Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is the continuation of Abba Kyari matter again. Court don't give the Ndlea 48 hours to respond to Abba Kyari's bail request. Court don't give the Ndlea 48 hours to respond to Abba Kyari request. The Federal High Court in Abuja, when they sit in Abuja, on Thursday, don't order the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Ndlea, say then give them 48 hours when they go take answer one application when concern the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP, Abba Kyari, when they currently in their own custody. When they file, when they want to release him on bail, on health grounds. Justice Enyan Ekwa. So now they give this order, they claim say the Ndlea say they not serve them any application when concerned Abba Kyari. According to the news, the counsels to the agency will be Mr. Mike Kassa, and they tell the court say he never still yet received any copy of the bail request when concerned Abba Kyari. Okay, but in one short ruling, Justice Ekwo Kondare say both the parties say made them go back and put their house in order. That is the counsel to the Ndlea and the counsel to Abba Kyari. Made them go put their house in order. Made them go fix things before they go come back again, come meet them concerning the matter. So they come adjourn the matter till on Monday. Okay, when they go take here the matter again. The news they tell us say the DCP Abba Kyari before now be the head the intelligence response team IRT. It's in the fight case against the federal government when they challenge his continuous detention in Ndlea custody regarding waiting in do. And again, Incon they pray to the court, made the court order the federal government of Nigeria to pay him 500 million naira, and also made them tender a written apology to him in 2 national dailies, that is in 2 national newspapers, for the unlawful violation of his fundamental human rights. Now, somebody when they catch say in carry drug, and in a law enforcement officer, in a police officer, when know the law, when know the implication of dealing on drugs. Somebody when they catch say in a drug cartel, somebody when they catch say in they do fraudulent activities with hush puppy, catch this man red-handed, and they get the guts to the sue government for 500 million. Say now they arrest him and then they detain him unlawfully. Say ain't got to come out. The man don't use different strategies, ladies and gentlemen. In don't tell Nigerian people say no, in get this, in get stroke, in get this one, in get that one, in get diabetes, in get hypertension inside. The tension when you never even stay 2 days. Now him they get that mind to tell the government say they must to pay him 500 million naira. How you see him? After this Abba Kyari, we will further take a look on what they happen again to one man what they call Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his political parties. Court gives Ndlea 48 hours to respond to Abba Kyari's bail request. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Thursday ordered the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Ndlea, to, within 48 hours, respond to an application the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Abba Kyari, who is currently in its custody, filed to be released on bail on health ground. Justice Enyang Ekwo made the order on a day the NDLEA claims that it was not served with Kyari's application. Counsel to the agency, Mr. Mike Kassa, told the court that he had yet to receive a copy of the bail request that was attached to Abba Kyari's suit, Mark FHC ABJ CS 182/22. Consequently, a short ruling, Justice Ekwo directed both parties to go back and put their house in order, even as he adjourned the matter till Monday to hear the motion for bail. DCP Abba Kyari, who headed the Police Intelligence Response Team IRT, had in suit he filed against the federal government challenged continued detention in the custody of the NDLEA. Among other things, praying the court to order federal government to pay him 500 million naira and also tender written apology to him in 2 national dailies for the unlawful violation of his fundamental human right. He furthered praying the court for a declaration that arrest and continued detention of the applicant by the agent of the respondent without bringing him before a court of competent jurisdiction from 12th of February 2022. The date is illegal, unlawful, and a gross violation of applicants' fundamental right to personal liberty and freedom of movement guaranteed by Section 35 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, and Article 6 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, Ratifications and Enforcement Act. A declaration that announcing the applicant in the press without giving him right to fair hearing nor establishing a prima facie case against him is illegal, unlawful, and infringement on his fundamental right, according to the news, ladies and gentlemen. A declaration the applicant syndicate of the suspect that establishing a prima facie case against the applicant is unlawful and infringement of his fundamental right. These people, they talk too much and they know nothing. That be the problem when the people, when they write this thing, including even some people when they represent this Abba Kyari. Abba Kyari is not supposed to be represented. Abba Kyari is not supposed to be in Nigeria by now. Abba Kyari is supposed to be in American jail. All these things we don't tell a lot of people. Say na wayo that the wayo Nigerian people. Abba Kyari no go no jail. Abba Kyari no go no prison. But then go fit declare say Abba Kyari dey for jail. But the man go dey in house. They eat well. They drink well. They move around. At night, the man go anywhere when he won't go. Daytime, you no go see him for outside. Even as we speak, Abba Kyari no fit dey anywhere. So all these things what they do now to invade, to make sure say Abba Kyari no go that jail in America. That is just the game plan. So make we take a look at Bola Ahmed Tinubu Shapali. 2023 presidency, I won't support you. Tinubu ex-commissioner turns against him. Now remember, a lot of people they turn against Bola Tinubu. Not be only this is commissioner, a lot of people. But that one not mean say Tinubu not fit win election or he go fit win election. Nobody know. Tinubu himself, they claim say na be the only person when supposed to take over. Somebody when not well. So, but a well is not well, it not consign anybody, it not consign me, it not consign anybody, it not consign my crew. So now only Nigerian people, now them will decide who will be their president or whatsoever. So, but a lot of people don't deny Bola Tinubu. Okay. Now, his own ex-commissioner, though even though say this his own commissioner support Bola Tinubu, now only one vote in get. Only one vote now the man get. So your vote no go add or minus because now only one person when you be. So according to the way where they count, let's say now votes now they think they put them there. So now Tinubu as commissioner done debunk Tinubu say he no need them. Make we read a little bit. Make we conclude this segment. Muz Banira, a former commissioner for special duty, transportation and environment in Lagos State, says he is not supporting both Bola Tinubu, his former boss, and Professor Yemi Osinbajo, Vice President of Nigeria, for the All Progressive Congress APC presidential ticket in respect of 2023. Banere, also an XY national legal advisor of the APC, also stated that he has no issue with the aspiration of both men, as it is within their right to do so. According to him, Tinubu, who has declared his intention to run for presidency, and Osinbajo, who is mum on his presidential ambition, are old. Speaking in a recent interview with Radio Now, monitored by Politics Nigeria, Benera said, apart from the purported declaration at the villa, in which he has always said he only came to inform the president, but I am still doing consultation. I am not aware, as far as I am concerned, that he is contesting us at now that you are talking. I am not aware. If you ask me, you know I will always support the younger ones. I prefer the younger ones for obvious reasons. Ask if Osinbajo fails to his category of the younger ones. He said, if you go by my own threshold, he, Osinbajo, probably would not qualify too, because I am of the view, just like F.A. Baba Lola, that 60 years mark should be the threshold. Okay? 60 years mark should be the threshold, the man said. A lot of people know the support Bola Tinubu. This one now, according to the news, is ex-commissioner. And the man they claim say Osinbajo, no. Bola Tinubu, no. And then they claim say they need younger people. We don't know the younger ones what they talk, because they not get any sincere person when be younger person when go rule that country, when go give Nigerian people at least waiting they need, when go give Nigerian people a taste for waiting they ask for. The only person when we know na Omoyele Sowore as it stands today. Because the younger ones in APC and from PDP and from this new political party where they claim say they don't already formed RNP, then go worst past those criminals when be their fathers, when be their seniors or whatever, or however you want put them. Then go worst past Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the only credible man, the only credible person when go fit handle that Nigeria, when go fit give Nigerian people waiting they want, when go fit give them that their everything when they need. Now omoyele sure. Any other person to me not qualify anything to run. Look at Yaya Bello. In saying one wrong. Look at the other man they call Mogalu saying one wrong. And one rule Nigeria. So now only omoyele show wore with the CC na him be the only person who go fit change that country, whether you like it or not. Anybody when they come from APC and PDP, I say then go worst past the present people when they on top. One love everybody, and make una the subscribe, make una the share, and make una not forget to come down to comment. Hasn't waiting you get to comment. Bye.